Jack Harlow just dropped a neo soul album, man. And I was listening to him like, oh, this Jack Harlow, he can't sing. He can slightly hold a tune, but man, that put me to sleep. I can't lie, bro. Every single song, I can't just help but think that if someone else sang this,
it would have been a hell of a lot better.
What's going on, man? Welcome back. Intruder's Thoughts, episode 198. As usual, boy, Brandon, keep making the range, but the man to my left.
You got your boy D Johnson, DJ Smooth, the man with the money, man. Y'all know what it is.
It's your boy Marchman the Menace, Ian Girl Motherfucker Dennis. You know how we rocking, dog.
Man, you already know what it is. The CEO, the press, Rob, the guy, Rob, philosophy, whatever you want to call me, baby. Let's get it.
Man, Patreon, Discord. Numbers going up every single week. Sliding that Patreon, sliding that Discord, sliding that Discord. 300 plus members. It's growing. People hopping up in there, chatting, having a good time. Like-minded people, crazy people up in there, man. Not going to lie to y'all. Y'all be saying some wild stuff. Anyways, the Patreon is $3. You get the extra live streams every single week, which also means that you get the podcast 3 days early every single week. Very much appreciate everybody's support on that. Of course, we go for an extra quarter hour every single week as well, and that's only on Patreon. Only the patrons get that. Very much appreciate y'all once again for sliding that Patreon. Of course, we got merch. Link in the description. Y'all gonna see that ad later on. I got the shirt on today. I keep saying I'm gonna wear the shirt. I'm wearing it today.
Finally.
I think I wore it last week too. I think I wore it last week too, man.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, man, I got the shit on Black Forces, everything, man. We changed it. We got the movement starting. Man, you got the hoodie on.
Take a lot of niggas like you.
Great time, man. Great time. Yeah, and I missed lotion today. How about that? Nah, I put it on today. Type shit. I understand. You know,
it is below 50 though.
It is.
And Illinois, I'm saying Illinois is canceled.
Oh yeah,
canceled.
Crazy.
Yeah, last week 70. Now just snow out of nowhere, man. Y'all need.
Last week 70. Talk like 4 days ago.
Right. Days. We talk about
shit.
Days.
How long it's been fucked
and
up,
then
man?
The next,
Nigga, 70, hail, dangerous winds, snow. What are we doing?
Yes, sir. QE. Why am I fucking this man's name up, man? QE, man. I'm wearing the Black Forces. We changing the movie. Get you a pair too, man. Anyways, new week, new things going on. Mom, what you talking about, man?
Man, Kevin Hart got a new wax figure. And y'all know what happens when it comes to black folks and wax figures. These niggas just never can get it right. Let me show y'all something.
Now, who the hell is this? That say Kevin Hart.
Nigga looks like The Weeknd.
Kevin. That is not Kevin.
Man.
Kevin?
Yeah, I don't know what it is,
You can
man.
cut it. I don't know what it is, but it feels like these niggas just don't put enough effort when it comes to making niggas. Through all out human history, niggas have made marble sculptures. I'm talking about no jagged edges. Perfect, crisp. Niggas jawline down to the Johnson. Down to the Johnson.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Down to the Johnson, but they just can't get niggas right when it comes to wax. Let me show y'all something else. Let me show y'all this next one. This is supposed to be Nicki Minaj. Who is this Asian woman on this table like this?
Lord have mercy.
You know, you got the figure.
Yeah.
You got the figure. I give you points for that. Now let me show you this next one. This is just crazy. Nigga, who is this supposed to be?
That's pretty close though.
Nah, only because of tattoos.
This nigga looks like an ant. This nigga looks like an ant. Something from Bug's Life. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I will say though, Charlotte Wayne legend, he looks terrible.
Oh my god.
In real life?
Oh yes.
Okay.
That man looks like he's actively decaying.
Oh,
yes.
That is bars.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Lil Wayne from that time that they're basing it off of. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'd argue that he was cut there too.
Yeah, but I'm just
He was looking pretty rough for that. Right?
Nowadays it's just caught up to him. You know?
Yeah.
To the dreads. Just
The
look like
dreads
they on
look.
drugs.
Yeah, you know him and Stevie Wonder. They both need to just let that shit go.
Yeah, but Stevie Wonder got an excuse.
You can't see, right?
Yeah, but the niggas around him can see. That's why he don't get no views. He don't get no views. Niggas around him can see.
I mean, valid point.
I will also say this about Stevie Wonder. He can still feel and shit, and his senses are elevated. So he's able to feel that nasty stash you got going on until something ain't right. Man, that stash ain't it,
It gotta
man. He
go.
let that motherfucker go.
It gotta go.
That shit wild.
And I think that we should, as a black community, find somebody who can make some sculptures of niggas just a little bit better. Just a little bit better.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade, what the hell?
What the hell was that?
Right.
And then he tried to laugh it off, nigga. You know that shit was bogus.
Yeah, that shit was painful.
Well, that's good PR though. You can't just have outrage. They gonna say you're ungrateful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But like a lot of these statues is botched, man. You
Very.
know?
Very.
Facts.
Michael Jordan's?
Yeah, the only reason why we don't talk about Michael Jordan is because they got the jump man. So like, oh, the jump man.
Right.
But you know what I mean?
That
But you
made
look at
Lil
his
Bill
face, that
into a
boy,
statue.
Messed up too.
That ain't right. That's a disjustice.
Bill
man. That's
Cosby in the
injustice.
face on that shit.
Man, he look crazy.
That's an injustice.
That nigga looks crazy.
They doing us wrong.
Yeah, they doing us wrong, man. Yeah, but I mean, shit. What do you think it is, man?
I
Because
think we just gotta hire black people.
black
to do
artists.
Yeah.
My thing is,
Yeah.
I just don't think they can get the nigga features right.
Yeah.
They just don't understand how, not every nigga just look the same.
It just goes to show you, like, what for the people that made those menstrual ass cartoons when they made niggas' lips look like watermelon slices and shit. Like, did they really think that's what they look like?
And
that might be like how they look like in their eyes.
that was my question. Do these
Still
niggas
exaggerated, but-
is that how they see niggas? Like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, first thing I thought when I saw
One
Kevin
could
Hart,
argue.
y'all watch food videos, Mr. Chime Time.
Yes,
You know, if you know, you know. That's what that nigga look
that
like.
nigga looked like the
If I was him,
Weeknd.
I'd be very happy. You know, I'm like, damn, I'm up in here, man. All we gotta do is change the name, and we cool. But
Valid.
yeah, man, that ain't right. A lot of disrespect.
It's disrespect, and I think we need to do better as a community at calling this out just a little bit more. We deserve a
I'm
little
with
bit
that.
better.
I'm with that.
We
I'm with
deserve a
that.
little bit
Especially
better.
if you're gonna be at a place like that where people literally come to view that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
The least you could do is get it right.
Yeah, I will say certain people are a tougher task. Lil Wayne look crazy, man.
Yeah, no, that's hard.
Weird looking
Yeah,
motherfuckers for sure.
that's hard. That's definitely
You
that's
got
definitely
a
hard.
lot of shit going on.
Yeah, with them dreads especially.
Especially with them dreads. Like, what do you do with them dreads? Like, especially how his dreads look now. Man, I don't want to bash on him too
Nah,
much. man.
yeah,
Shout out Lil Wayne, man.
shout out Wayne,
Yeah,
man.
shout out Wayne.
Shout out
That's
Wayne.
definitely a legend.
Yeah, for sure.
Not for that last
That
project.
elephant track was crazy though.
Oh yeah, no, it was.
DJ, what you talking about, man?
Yeah, speaking of heinous crimes, this is an old arrest, but what she was arrested for is very, very crazy. So I feel like I need to tell y'all about this. So a woman in 2022 was arrested for lacing cupcakes for her students
Oh, come on, man.
with her husband's semen.
Oh
my God.
See, I saw this coming.
And she was also charged with creating corn with a minor,
All right.
as well as creating corn with a minor and with her husband and the current deputy in her county.
Oh hell.
She only got 40 years. They should have buried that bitch under the jail.
And this is interesting because, they always say like the men predators are never locked up long enough, and then we hear about this and like, damn, no predators at all are locked up long enough. It seems like
40 years that's it. And of course, she was older. So they're like,
How old
oh,
was she?
she was definitely in her 40s. So they're gonna say like, oh, this like technically life. That's bullshit.
nah,
That's bullshit.
Nah,
It's how the math is divvied up, man. You know what I mean? It's like
God guarantees 75, and I just don't think she in there long enough.
Well, I have questions for sure. Like how they find out that it was semen inside the cupcakes.
Okay. This is a valid question. I mean, I would assume the flavor was off.
Well, I mean, how much semen are we talking about? We talking about a whole classroom.
This is very true. Maybe they saw her recipe. She had the
This is
recipe
crazy.
printed out in her home when she raided her home.
Well, they said she pled guilty to all of
Shit.
these things.
What? 2 part sugar, 1 part semen? Like
Jesus.
how she?
No,
Like,
no,
what
no,
was the
there's no
semen
way.
the substitute for? Or was it just added, sprinkled on
What
the
did
top?
they
You know?
substitute that for the egg?
It
Like
was laced, not just used as garnishment. Correct.
Right.
Yeah, there's no way it could be 2 to 1 because you wouldn't be able to develop enough.
Yeah, like I mean, how long was it stockpiled?
Oh my God.
Yeah, these are also valid
These are
questions.
these are very valid
Where's-
questions.
You don't want to present the topic, nigga. You supposed to be presenting all this information.
What's
You
the
ain't
question?
doing enough digging.
What's the question?
How much? This is fucked up.
Yeah, but I say I don't want to know that. Like,
how
it was
much?
enough. It was enough to put in cupcakes for the whole damn classroom.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but how did they figure out that? That was a very valid question.
But do you think that
how did they figure out?
But do you think that they would
it
present
was laced
that?
with that?
That's 3 sessions.
But I mean, like, I just got the questions, man.
I don't think
It
it's
wouldn't be able
a
to be
bad question. I'm just saying she pleaded guilty to shit.
Right.
So
Like, was they just glazed? Was it in the frosting?
they said that it was infused.
Infused.
That's the words they used.
I don't like infused.
That's,
I don't know
that's
about
the
that.
word they use. Now my biggest thought process when I read this and did my digging was I would be pissed off as a parent Because now that I have this information, I can't get this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
She's in jail. And then I have to think about my child. He gonna grow up, and I'm gonna have to break it to him one day that, boy, you had some semen in your mouth.
Oh my God.
All right, man.
It's an unfortunate reality. And I can't exact revenge the way I would like to.
There's only one way.
You go to jail yourself?
Nah, there's only one way. As he's locked up, all the fathers from all the kids gotta get in the cup. Go ahead and throw Nanny's food for the rest of the time he's in there. But that's the time she in there, she gotta eat that. That's the only way you can get back. That's the only way you can get back. Every meal, just a little splash.
I'm with him when he right.
It's crazy.
I'm with him when he right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any other way we can get this motherfucker? They already in jail.
Well, just leave the motherfucker in the jail.
Right.
You know, I think
That ain't enough, man. That's bullshit. That ain't enough. That's not enough.
Hey,
that's not enough.
When the babies is involved, that's just
That's not enough. That's not enough, bruh. Like, what kind of shit is that? These kids harmless as hell. We them up. They don't know what the fuck going on. They see cupcakes. They screaming and shit. Hooray!
Cupcakes.
Literally.
All right.
Look, yeah, I don't like you for that one. That can't go like.
That nigga been sitting on that one, man.
That's ridiculous, dog.
Trying to
They
wait
should
for
have
the right
buried
time
that
to say it,
bitch.
Rob. There wasn't no right time to say that
Bad,
bullshit, man.
I didn't know where to slip it in at, man.
And it's stuff like this why I think we should bring back the stoning.
the verbiage.
We should bring back the stoning, man. We got to bring back the stoning.
I said this. I don't know how many episodes ago. We have to bring back stoning at some point.
Certain situations call for that.
At some point.
This is one of them.
I just think it's so absurd. Like, what did they gain? What kick did they get out of
You know what I'm saying?
cupcakes, you know?
They clearly had issues
Obviously,
because they were doing,
they're making
child
videos.
porn. But
Yeah.
like still, like that far is crazy.
The childish mind in me is laughing like, got a bunch of these motherfuckers eat a bunch of nutcakes. like the
That's
evil,
evil
like.
shit. That's evil.
So
as
I
hell.
can see how it probably tickle her bones just a little bit to do that, but nah.
We got to bring back the stoning for that one.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example of the stoning motherfucker.
Lord have mercy.
All the victims' parents.
Speaking of stoning, I say verbally stoning. Jack Harlow just dropped a neo soul album, man, and they own that nigga's ass. Wigger. Well,
Jesus.
he probably like me to call him nigga.
We can call him a Wegro.
He would appreciate that. You know, he would appreciate that.
Call him a Wegro.
I'm sure Jack Harlow would appreciate that very much. And they getting on his ass, man. They calling him all types of different names. You know what I'm saying? Music stole child and shit.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, no, it's wild, man. There's a list. I'm gonna bring it up in a minute. But yeah, he dropped the Neo Soul album, and I listened to it, and I heard it was very short. It's only 9 songs. It was like just under 30 minutes, I think. It was like 28 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was listening to him like, oh, this nigga Jack Harlow, he can't sing. I can't lie. He can't really sing for real, but he can slightly hold a tune if he stays in this one particular pocket, nigga. If he stays his ass there and he don't dare leave that motherfucker.
Jesus.
And that's pretty much what he did the whole album. But man, that shit put me to sleep. It was just, I can't lie, bro. Every single song, I'm like, okay, even the ones that were decent, right? Like there's a song called All My Friends. I actually do kind of enjoy that song. But at the same point in time, I can't just help but think that if someone else sang this,
it would have been a hell of a lot better.
Way better, and could have maybe even been a hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just like half those songs, I'm like, damn, you put Leon Thomas on this, and this is a banger.
A banger.
You know what I'm saying? Because he had to kind of stay in that sort of mellow, can't really sound too eccentric because I'm going to sound crazy on this microphone.
Oh, God, he knows.
You know what I'm saying? I think he would have been better off just doing some little riffs here and there.
Yeah.
And still rapping.
Neo without the soul.
Yeah, man. It wasn't working out. But I didn't really have a problem with him going ahead and making the album. He actually did go and do some interviews that I actually personally did kind of appreciate to a little bit until I heard a certain particular line that I'll get to. But I actually really did appreciate Jack Harlow going ahead and talking about how a lot of these other white artists that they benefit off of rap music going ahead and turn around to bash it and discredit it for what it really is. Post Malone.
Bars.
And Post Malone went ahead to make some country music, which is fine, but he didn't have to go ahead and bash rap music and hip hop for what it is and talk about how if you want to actually feel something, go listen to some country or something like that, and hip hop's just for parties and stuff. These are things that he has said. And someone like Miley Cyrus, who had a little phase where she was featuring in some rap songs and stuff like that,
Still don't know what
and then
Juicy
went
J was
on to
doing.
talk shit about hip hop You know what I mean? She apologized for it, but we seen this happen, and Jack Harlow actually went and vocalized that how he sees stuff like this and went ahead to lean further into what he was influenced by. I'm like, you know what? Even if he makes a mid, okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, good message,
but then he went ahead and said, I got blacker. And I'm like, damn, nigga, you was doing all right, man. You was doing all right until you went ahead and said that bullshit, man. Which y'all think? I guess in general, I want to ask y'all. Y'all think it was okay for that man to say that? Or
I laugh at him because he's just saying what a lot of white artists don't want to say, that they feel like they got blacker. Now, I say that in the sense of a lot of white artists will when they feel like they elevating their rap music, they do this thing where they feel like they're black now. They like the black culture accept me. Like I got blacker. I respect Jack Harlow in voicing it because I feel like Justin Timberlake got blacker out of nowhere when he left NSYNC. So, you know, I kind of see what he's saying, but nah, nigga, it's just nah.
See, there's just certain lines you just got to leave to the people.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Certain lines you got to leave to the people. You can't be saying I got black on this album. That's some crazy shit.
That just sounds crazy. Because we know what you mean, but nigga, what do you mean?
Right.
Facts.
Yeah, and like it was weird. The rollout didn't make sense because I didn't even know the rollout was happening. I didn't know the album was coming out until it was out. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and listen to it. But he just released like these little 10-second or like a minute long videos where he was just having these discussions that, quite frankly, is just okay, nigga. Like, all right, like. He had a discussion with some women, and he had one other dude with them. They were in like some coffee shop talking about gender roles and shit. And I'm like, okay. It's like 2 minutes long, maybe. I'm like, all right. Another one where he's sitting down at the same coffee shop, it seems like, with two black dudes, and they talking about love and shit like that. And yeah, you know what I mean? Like he's talking about love and being black. You know what I mean? And this older black guy says like, oh, I don't even see you being. Jack Harlow asked this older black guy if he could be with a white woman. He was like, no. And then he looked at Jack Harlow and said, I don't think you could be either. He was like, God damn, what you mean by that? And basically he talked about, you listen to De La Soul. Like, De La Soul is good. Man, basically kind of just playing into it. Like, you know, and we've seen this. We've seen plenty of white guys they're ingratiated or that they're basically just heavily influenced by black culture and black media, black music to be specific, and maybe they got some black friends, and their black friends let them say some certain things, and it gives them a little dip in their chip, and he got a little excited, and they getting on his ass, and I understand it. I don't take it too personal. But I can see why people do it. I'm not going to get on his ass.
I'm not mad at it.
It's only a matter of time before we hear nigga come out on the track.
And this is exactly what I was going to say. It's only a matter of time before he says nigga. It's only a matter of time.
Let's checks and balances.
I thought I was black enough.
Yeah, y'all, we definitely got to check him at the I got blacker, but
Black Harlow.
But like I said, like Rob said, that's something you got to leave to the public to say. That's not even something you say out of your mouth because, like I said, I believe once Justin Timberlake left and singing, he got blacker. I feel like after my nigga Robin Thicke got married to that black woman, he got blacker.
Nah, that's facts. That's valid.
My nigga, this is what they call this man. Music Store Child, LL Cool Whip, De La Soul, most definitely not.
Most definitely not.
Ninth Wonder Bread.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, man, that's
LL Cool Whip. I like
a lot, man, but yeah.
LL Cool Whip hit.
It's what did you expect to gain? I'm saying that.
He didn't think about it too much.
Okay. I think he's playing on that whole white boy intruding the culture thing.
Yeah, and I feel like I feel personally, like just like all jokes aside, I really feel like he had a good intention with the album. He just wanted to make music that he liked.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that he was on to something when he was talking about some of his other white contemporaries that benefited from hip hop, then went on to basically kind of just kick it to the curb. Basically just use black people to lift you up, and then when it's time for you to commercialize, you just like, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And then you might even diss the genre that you would be nothing without. He's like, nah, I'm gonna lean deeper into it, which I thought was like, okay, but then he fucked himself up.
I have a theory behind this whole ordeal. I think in turn, what this is going to do is Jack Harlow is calling out white artists. When I say white artists, I'm talking about artists like Robin Thicke, artists like Justin Timberlake. He's calling out the white artists to attempt to do what he's doing, but better. And I hope it happens. I hope someone does it better.
Oh, so it's a challenge.
I think, yes.
Okay, but I feel like this kind of is a little bit of a problem when black people get a little too friendly and start trying to invite everybody to a so-called cookout. And
that part.
like, that's cool. Invite them to a cookout. You know what I'm saying? That's just being human, you know, being a friendly person. That's okay. But when we start giving people passes on certain things, and we know, I'm sure someone has given Jack Harlow the nigga pass.
Oh, for sure.
In his
Drewski.
lifetime.
I know it was Drewski. I know it was Drewski. And I blame Drewski. I personally blame Drewski for this whole incident.
For sure.
Someone else probably gave him the nigga pass at some point in time in his life. And, you know, I don't know, man. It's just like, it does get a little bit weird. I can see why people think it gets a little weird because he has a music video and it's a black girl in a music video that he's wooing and talking to the whole
and
video.
He has
and it's like that could be cool.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, I don't think that's just. I feel like it kind of just feel like you putting on this front.
Yeah,
it is.
You know what I mean?
But the thing is, Jack Harlow
like
always been going after the black girls, though. To be fair, in all the interviews at the red carpet.
I think that's a ploy. I think that's a ploy too.
I've seen him with plenty of white women as well, and do interviews with white women as well, trying to woo them or being flirty or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you into black girls, cool. I'm not cool. You know what I'm saying? Black women are beautiful. I'm not saying you can't.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like he kind of got a little jaded. He got a little blinded, a little tunnel vision, and he kind of didn't really fully consider.
That's a good word.
He didn't really fully consider what the optics might be on this album and this rollout and these things that he's saying. Because he got too comfortable.
Oh, way too comfortable.
He got way too comfortable. And I be hearing stuff and I'm like, man, you got to really do more research on just black people. Just in general. No, like I'm dead ass serious. Like things I be hearing, I'm like, no, like y'all don't quite fully understand it. I understand you try to. And you try to be, you try not to be prejudiced or whatever the case may be, you try to be inclusive and stuff like that. But there's a line still.
Force his way.
You're not black, man.
Trying to force his way in the
culture.
culture.
It's possible for you to get blacker. But at the same point in time, I'm not mad at Jack Harlow. I want to preface this. I'm just understanding why people would get mad at him. I'm not mad at him because frankly, this is y'all niggas' fault. Y'all the ones that say that they're going to call non-black people, oh yeah, you pretty black, man. Why? Because the nigga uses some slang and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ate chicken a few times and he like chicken. Like, it would be nothing, man. Oh yeah, I was on food stamps too. Yeah, so was motherfucking hillbillies. God damn it, like that don't make you black. Like, shit, that's just ridiculous. This is y'all fault. People be like, it's not that deep. No, I mean, apparently it is.
It definitely is.
Yeah, man. But Jack Harlow, that album's not gonna do too well. I don't really see you touring that.
Yo, no, that's not happening at all.
You're going to perform your regular hits. And yeah, it is what it is.
Go back to what's popping, brother.
Yeah. You know. But best of luck to you, man. I believe he can learn from this. I'm not going to say his shit is over or like, I hate this man. I don't hate him. He's okay.
Yeah.
He's just okay.
No,
you know?
Okay.
He's all right.
You can learn a little bit from Eminem, you know?
He's all right, white boy. Yeah, he's cool.
Jesus.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we can move on. Simone, what you talking about, man?
So Raven Simone went on the interview and basically made her own Mount Rushmore for Disney. And a lot of people are angry because Miley Cyrus was not included. Let me show y'all this.
Oh, shit. Okay.
There was a time where there was like a Mount Rushmore debate of like who's on the Mount Rushmore of Disney. Yeah. And you were like the only person who it wasn't a debate about. Like as they had debates, like you were like, your place was cemented on there.
Thank you. Who else was on there?
Hilary Duff, the Even Stevens cast. Some people said Zendaya, Keke Palmer. For me, I would say for sure you and Hilary. And I kind of go back and forth. I would say me, Hilary, Shia. I would also put in...
One movie? Oh, no, he had something else.
Yeah, he had some shows.
I love you, Miley, but not mine. She came after. I would put in the famous Jet Jackson.
Who's Jet Jackson?
He is no longer with us.
Okay.
Oh, rest in peace.
But he was the first black show on Disney.
Really?
Yes, he was. Yeah, so Lee
I
Thompson
remember
Young played
Jet
Jackson. And
I remember it being on demand.
Don't know this nigga.
That was an auntie ass Mount Rushmore for Disney. That's all it was.
I think she's being a little disingenuous. She's being a little disingenuous.
Yeah, she should know.
Right.
I don't
disingenuous.
think
Disney.
so.
Wait, when they say Disney, are we talking?
We talking
channel?
We talking about shows like live action shows.
Just live action shows on Disney Channel.
Yes.
So not just Disney in general, because we're talking about Disney in general. None of them niggas is on there.
What we should say is
where was Gomez at, though?
Disney. Because they're all later on. I get her answer though.
She's auntie.
She's talking. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
she's talking about from.
She said Jet Jackson. Who's this random ass nigga
She
on the
auntie is
screen?
She's auntie. She said that was the first black show.
Shout out Jay Jackson. You had the first black show.
I did my
black
research.
ass don't need to be on the Mount Rushmore.
I think that's cap. That's cap. That's very much cap. He was one of the first black Disney shows. I watched the pilot episode. Nigga, Jet Jackson. Nigga, fuck.
You know what I can't say.
He watched.
I watched the pilot. I watched the pilot episode, but like I get the gist of the show and I understand why she would put it up there for the simple.
Why she put it on there? She auntie.
This nigga said
and first black.
Yes, nigga, the first episode, nigga.
This nigga said the first episode, and then as a character, he said the name of the nigga that's in the title.
The fuck? Yeah, you're right. I didn't grow up watching it.
He knew more than us.
I'm not debating that.
I understand why she put it on there. One, he was one of the first black characters on Disney. For one,
it wasn't even his show.
His name wasn't Jet Jackson. It was the guy. He was talking about the guy, the actor. I forgot the guy actor's name, but he died in 2000.
He was the main character of the show.
He was the main character.
He was the main character. Okay. I thought you said he was a character.
Jet Jackson was basically a kid who was a celebrity who didn't have the regular growing up. You know, he was a celebrity, so he moved back to his hometown with all his friends.
Oh, okay.
So that was where the whole the whole Hannah Montana shit comes from. Teenager by day, and then on the back end, celebrity. That's where that whole trope came from. Was from him.
Yeah, that makes sense because like technically, what a Mount Rushmore is not the biggest name.
Yeah,
that's informally when we build our Mount Rushmore based off pop culture. That's generally what it is.
Yeah.
So, but you have to also take into account what their perspective is. So she said a lot of old shows because they laid the foundation.
Right.
In that sense, I could understand that.
Fair. Yeah. I retract my last statement.
I would argue to I don't know. I don't think I care for Lizzie McGuire. I don't care. I never care.
Neither do I.
I don't think Hillary Duff should be on there.
I don't either. But
if we're going off the premise of what we said, then they probably should be up there.
Sure, if we're going off that, but I'm gonna be honest. Fuck that because no, that's her perspective on what the Mount Rushmore is. But if we just look at every single time we do a Mount Rushmore in terms of pop culture and stuff like that, usually we take like the biggest shows or we could say most influential shows. Just because the show is the oldest doesn't mean it's necessarily the most influential or it had necessarily the biggest impact or direct impact, I should say, on like current people that walk around here. Because knowing our age is going to say that, nigga. That doesn't mean he wasn't influential. He wasn't a foundation. He wasn't foundational and critical for the foundation of Disney Channel. And that's not to say that without him, we wouldn't have what we ended up having as kids. But with that being said, I'm putting Zach and Cody, one of them.
Yeah, the Sprouse brothers.
Putting Sprouse. They got to let them occupy one spot. Let's cheat. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But in general, they're up there.
Okay, so then
they shouldn't be disqualified just because there's two of them. I'll say that right now.
Zach and Cody's definitely on the Mount Rushmore, man.
No, I agree. I definitely agree.
Zach and nigga, I'm putting the Jonas Brothers for a lot of them niggas.
I'm gonna honestly,
Jonas Brothers.
Yes.
Oh, facts.
Yes.
Jonas Brothers don't got it with me.
Jonas Brothers was the face of Disney for what, 10 years?
They had a movie, TV show. They went ahead and toured.
They were literally the face of Disney.
They had the Camp Rock. That shit was lit.
Nah, Camp Rock was lit,
boy.
Camp Rock 2 was lit.
Camp Rock was ridiculous.
Camp Rock 1 was ass.
I'm not saying we're going to watch it right now and say it's good, but I'm saying for all the viewers, for the kids, that shit was lit.
For all the viewers, if you look back on Camp Rock and look at Demi Lovato, coked out. The entire movie, coked out. You have to rewatch. I rewatched with my girl. I'm talking about this girl in the camera. Coke the hell out.
That's facts in the motherfucker. But I will say, I think she deserved to be up there.
And that's
Demi Lovato?
Yes.
I think Demi Lovato definitely.
Sunny with the chance of Camp Rock ain't enough, dog.
She had 2 shows.
To go there over Selena Gomez is crazy.
Hey, that was an iconic woman.
She had 2 shows.
To go there over Ashley Tisdale is crazy, if you ask me. Ashley Tisdale is low key like she's a
No, don't do that. Don't
Mount
do that.
Rushmore?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
She
Don't
was
do
in
that.
so much shit for
Not
them.
gonna lie, Ashley
Mount
Tisdale was a
Rushmore?
huge asset for
Yes.
Disney. Yes, Ashley Tisdale was a
She
huge
had
asset.
she had a High School Musical. She had High School Musical, and she was a
Mount
spinoff. And she had her
Rushmore.
own spinoff of High School Musical as well.
At
She was on
that.
Phineas and Ferb and Zack and Cody.
She
You
was
lost me with that
she's
one.
a great asset to Disney. You're tweaking.
I don't disagree.
I'm not saying,
Great asset
I'm not
for
saying
sure.
she has
Yeah, I
to be
don't
on
agree
there.
with that.
player nonetheless.
Right, thank you. W role player.
How she-
6th man of the year.
Yeah,
We talking
a
about.
She
player
got her own
nonetheless.
spinoff though. Sure, yeah. I'm not saying she should be up there, but I'm saying she deserves honorable mention.
Oh, for sure. I don't.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't, I'm not.
Yeah, you
I'm
wanna
putting
say that?
with
I'm
that.
sure. HM, sure.
You know
Mount
what I'm saying?
Rushmore though.
6th man of the year. For
I
sure.
don't know.
We talking
Honorable
about-
mention is kind of crazy though. Low-key.
Sometimes the 6th man of the year is better than the starters, man.
I don't disagree with you, Brett.
Come
But
on.
the who gets the starting?
I put Kyle
who
Massey
gets,
on there too.
Who gets acknowledged at the start of the game? The starters, not the 6th man of the year.
Corey?
Yeah,
I put Corey up there too. From Corey in the House.
yeah, but we knew Jamal Crawford was better than DJ Redick, man.
You funny as hell. That's
be real.
bars. That's bars.
That's bars.
I don't know. Mine. It gotta be Demi. It gotta be.
Demi's crazy though.
I think Demi
I
goes
can
up
see
there.
why some people say Demi does.
Let's be honest, nigga.
Selena.
It's fucking Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, Miley.
It's fucking Selena Gomez.
Um,
They're definitely up there. Zach and Cody and
Yeah,
one
the
other,
Sprouse
one other
brothers.
motherfucker.
It's Raven, Zach, Miley, and
I don't know if it's Raven just right away. In terms of just
No,
the big.
man.
Raven definitely up there. for
Raven's
sure.
definitely up there.
So what's the
yeah,
what-
I
what's
can
the
see
scale?
that.
yeah, like what are we scaling it on?
We're talking
influence.
we're talking how long they were the face of Disney, how long their face has been used in Disney, how long their name has been stretched out through Disney.
Yeah.
I'm talking longevity.
Yeah.
I'm talking
So
longevity.
then Miley gotta be up there then.
Miley definitely has to be. Miley definitely has to be up there. Absolutely.
No, you shouldn't be arguing that.
Miley has
You know,
on
whole
that
time I
basis.
was
Yes.
watching Miley Cyrus.
I was watching Hannah
Yes.
Montana.
I was
I can't
definitely
lie.
there.
I
Yes.
was watching Hannah Montana.
Rico was hilarious.
She had the movie.
Yeah,
she
man.
has one of the biggest pop songs probably ever. Not
Yeah,
gonna
Party
lie.
in the USA.
Yeah, Party in the USA, and
Yeah.
that was from the Hannah Montana movie.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
God damn it! Like no, it's Miley Cyrus.
Miley
Miley
Cyrus
Cyrus
definitely up there.
She's
Yeah, I
she's
go
the
Miley,
biggest.
Sprouse
Selena,
Brothers,
Sprouse.
I
The
would.
Sprouse Brothers didn't have
I
to do
don't-
nothing else after Disney Channel. That's how
I don't
big they were
argue
for it.
with Selena,
Niggas started modeling and shit.
but
They didn't have to do
Oh,
jack
God,
shit
God.
after that.
once Wizard with
Everybody
Waverly
should do
Place was
Frost
done, she was done. So like I don't know.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean,
Wizards was
just
so
done
big
with-
though.
She was pretty much done with Disney after.
Right,
Waverly-
and Wizards was
Waverly Place.
huge, and she
Yeah,
had a bunch of
Wizards was-
songs that were playing
Yeah.
on Disney.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You gotta take the music career
True.
as part of that.
True. True.
What about Jesse?
Debbie
on,
Ryan,
man.
Debbie Ryan.
Debbie
Now,
Ryan.
That's not to say
That's an honorable mention for
That's an
sure.
honorable mention.
sure, but
but
because she was on Zack and Cody as
Yeah.
well.
She was, man.
No, she was
She
legit.
left on deck.
She was legit.
And I think she was also partially on that no one was watching Digi Channel at this point, but it was some sort of Shipwrecked or some shit like that. Some
Oh, I
little
think I know
spin-off.
what you're talking about.
yes,
spin-off of
yes,
Jesse.
yes.
But
yes.
Jesse, don't get twisted. Jesse was that shit.
Jesse was
cool.
man.
Jesse was.
Shout out my
Jesse
nigga
gave us
Bertram.
Sky Jackson.
Shout out my nigga Bertram.
But
Yeah, rest in
Sky
peace to
Jackson
Bertram,
ended
man.
up being the biggest our biggest celebrity from that, sadly.
Who?
Sadly,
Sky Jackson.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for all the
sad.
wrong
Sky
reasons.
Jackson been acting a fool.
Yeah, for all the wrong
Luke,
reasons.
Man.
Lord have mercy. But
Rest
so
in peace, rest in peace,
who's the definitive? We got to come up with
We got a
the
definitive
IT.
three.
Right, well, who's gonna be the fourth?
Miley and Zach and Cody are definitely up there.
Miley,
Miley,
Selena,
Zach and Cody,
and the Sprouse
Selena,
brothers.
Miley.
those should be locks to me.
I think
Man. I think
you throw the
Selena
Jo- I
could
think
be
you throw the
debated.
Jonas
in
Brothers.
there.
Jonas
I think you throw the
Brothers.
Jonas
I
Brothers in
think
there.
Selena can definitely be debated. I'm not gonna lie to you.
For
Because
who?
there was a lot of people
Well,
Don't
before.
say
who else?
Zendaya.
There was a lot of people before.
I know niggas better not say Zendaya or what's her name?
Zendaya.
Niggas was not watching. Niggas was not watching.
Get
Shake
out
It
of
Up
here.
like
Get
that.
out of here. Get out of here.
Man, shake it up with
Or
some head,
Casey
boy.
Undercover. Niggas already done with Disney by that point.
Facts.
I'm not right.
Facts.
Niggas.
She was the as a lift off, and everything else. Every other reason why we know who she was because of what she did afterwards. That music career she tried to launch through Disney wasn't it either. No one gave a damn. But she
some songs.
is a real actress though.
She got a song.
No, she started taking off when she started locking in as that drug addict. though.
Facts.
You're off for that.
Facts.
That's
You ain't
facts
ready for
though.
that.
That is
I
facts.
watched.
And she played
I
that
watched
role
Euphoria.
very well.
Yeah, it was
Hell
kind of
yeah.
scary.
That
It's scary
role
how
was
much.
When she
But
started
she-
locking in on that, playing that drug addict, man, that's what she really took off.
You know, you play a role real well when out in the streets. I still think you a crackhead. Like that is a well played
Looking
role.
like Zendaya, I'm like, damn, she's still in character. She must be method active.
Method acting.
God.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you about this? I'm like, damn, man.
Okay, so then we got what? Miley.
Raven.
I'm putting Jonas Brothers before them.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't think we can penalize. I don't think we can penalize people just because it's a group.
Jonas Brothers.
So Zach and
Raven
Cody
gave
and
us
Jonas
Cheetah
Brothers gotta be
Girls
in.
though, and every girl in Cheetah Girls was bad as hell back in the day. Like, come on, come
Cheetah Girls
on.
gets her some points.
Come
Makes
on.
a good point there.
She had
Cheetah
that
Girls
movie
get you
with
some
Martin
points.
Lawrence, Road Trip. Come on.
Was it on Disney though?
Yeah,
Yes.
but is that for the black people or is that for the people in general?
Niggas watched it.
Niggas watched it. No, niggas watched it.
Niggas
I
watched
don't
it.
know.
tough.
That was, you know what I mean?
That fourth spot is debatable, man.
Raven, it's debatable for sure, but I'm going Jonas Brothers. They had
Really
the
think
over
Jonas
movies,
Raven?
I
they
think
had
Jonas
the
Brothers
movies, and
deserves
they had
it.
the music career.
Okay. Based off that, you're right.
That shit, man.
They provided
I'm
more.
not saying my favorites. My favorites are different.
Yeah, the favorites are different, but like they provided way more to Disney than Raven did.
They made them way more money.
Factual. You know,
Yeah.
why doesn't Disney put out
And people,
that
Jonas
shit
Brothers
yet?
is still relevant now. Like people from our age still love Jonas Brothers from
That is
Disney,
bars.
and that's how they found out about their music, and they still feeding over the Jonas Brothers to this day.
Yeah,
That
that's
is bars. That is bars. That is
Man,
bars.
That shit's ridiculous.
That is bars.
I'm not saying they my
That
favorite.
shit
I thought
me.
they were okay though.
They was
Jonas Brothers
decent.
was okay.
That shit
Hey,
me.
hey, Rob, I'm with you. Raven
Right.
definitely got to be up there.
Yeah, Raven got to be up
Raven
there.
gotta be
man.
up
I
there.
don't know. I think it's crazy. To
I
not
don't
have
think it's
Raven up
crazy
there.
not to. I don't think it's crazy to put her up there, but she definitively up there.
Oh.
I think it's debatable.
I don't think so though.
When it comes to
don't.
favorites,
Over
like,
who?
right?
Jonas Brothers.
Oh hell yeah.
See, that's
Crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
I don't think that's crazy.
I
though.
like her more than Jonas Brothers
Yeah,
for sure.
Agreed. The same. You know what I'm
But-
saying? But like in providing value to Disney,
Camp Rock is some mid, man. Man, that movie's so ass, man. Low
Camp Rock
key.
1's ass. Camp Rock 1's ass, but Camp Rock 2's decent. Camp Rock 2's decent.
I didn't even watch the second
Also
one.
mid.
Like, yeah.
Real niggas know about that lemonade mouth, nigga.
Facts.
Oh, lemonade mouth.
Facts.
Y'all know about that lemonade
You
mouth.
showing tendencies right now.
Hey, no, lemonade mouth was that shit though.
Niggas don't
Nah, that
know.
was hey when there's making that beat with the zipper and shit,
Bro.
Oh no. Shout out Disney, y'all got some
Y'all
classics.
niggas know
man.
about Let It Shine, man. That's
Oh,
what I'm
man,
Let It
really on,
Shine,
man.
yeah.
Facts.
Mhm.
Tyler
Coco
James
Jones.
Williams, he
Yeah,
not
Coco
on
Jones,
Disney
man.
Mount Rushmore, but he just on Kid. You know what I'm saying?
Kid entertainment route.
Oh, hell yeah.
We can. That could be a whole nother episode. That could be a whole nother thing. That could be
Tyler
on the,
James Williams up there.
we didn't do that for Patreon.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
We didn't do that. Rob. We'll do that for Patreon.
All right.
Did y'all see his little brother or little cousins? That's
His little brother,
Lab
his little brother on Lab Rats, he did well too. He did great too.
Yeah, he
Lab Rat's
did.
good.
Lab Rat's
Have y'all
decent.
seen him today though?
No.
No.
Yeah, that nigga, oh shit, he look fucked up. You talking about this nigga bald head and shit, his face all dried out. Like, what the fuck, boy? What the hell happened?
What's his name again?
I don't even remember
What's
his
the brother's
actual name. I just know that nigga
Yo,
fucking-
Tyrone Williams.
This
It's
nigga
Tyrone
wrong with that.
Williams.
His name ain't Tyrone.
Yeah, it is. It's Tyrone. Look it up. I'm not wrong.
it's
I'm not
not.
wrong. I'm not wrong.
Either one's wrong.
One of his brothers' name is Tyrone. I swear to God.
No, it's
Hell
not.
One of them,
bruh.
because all their names start with
No,
T.
it's not. It's
All their names do.
you're
start
not
with
wrong,
T.
though, nigga. You're not far off. I should say. Nigga named Tyrell.
There we go. There we
Nigga
go.
named Tyrell.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah, Tyrell. That's him. Why he look? What you mean he look crazy right now? What you
Nah,
mean?
y'all gotta find the video that I seen of this nigga in the damn grocery store, man. He was recording the video, talking to some people. This nigga looked like he do drugs for real.
That's what Disney do to you, man. Shit,
Hey,
Disney,
man.
Disney get you like that, man.
He look all right to me. Look, he got dreadlocks right now to me, but I don't know. I got to see.
Oh, when I seen it, he was bald.
We gotta see.
Jesus,
What,
for sure.
I don't know. We ain't gonna find it right now, but that was a fun topic, man. Yeah, that's yeah. Let's move on, man. The Oscars took place,
Ooh wee.
and I missed it. Of course, I missed
Yeah,
it.
I
I
missed it
never
too.
know when. I always know it comes on in March, but I always miss the goddamn day.
I
But it was on Hulu, so I watched it yesterday.
I never watched it.
Yeah, my mom's birthday yesterday. Happy belated to my mama.
Shout out Miss Jones.
But yeah, we
Shout out
watched
to
the whole
Jones.
thing, 3 hours long. Jesus Christ.
Really?
It's long every single year though.
Yeah.
You know, they be going on there trying to talk forever, and they be turning the music on them. It be fucked up, but like, yeah, we gotta keep the show going, man.
Oh, God.
It's a long ass show, and essentially, one battle after another went home with 6 Oscars.
Woo.
They got more than Sinners.
Wow.
Sinners got 4,
That's
but
okay.
Who did
Sinners broke one battle after another.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Tiana
Yeah.
Taylor are the headlines of that. Well, and Sean Penn won Best Supporting Actor, but yeah, nonetheless,
Oh, Tiana Taylor didn't get it?
no,
Tragic.
she didn't win any solo awards for the Oscars. She won that in the Golden Globes. I think that was
Yeah.
it. But yeah, she got her flowers though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But Sinners did break the record for most nominations in the Oscars. They got 16.
Oh, wow.
One battle after another had 13. You know, but they still ended up getting more.
Right.
More. But I ain't gonna lie, Sinners was kind of nominated for some of those things they were nominated for. I'm like, yeah, y'all ain't winning that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. The blacks saying that Sinners got robbed for Best Picture, which is just the best movie of the year. I'm inclined to agree. And nigga be like, "Oh, you ain't saying it because you're black. You ain't saying it because you're black." I'm like,
a
man.
member of the blacks.
Right. Yes, oh God. Said a member of the blacks, and it's like to that. I can't say too much. I can't escape my blackness.
But I agree.
But
But with that, here's the thing. I saw both of them movies. I don't know if any of y'all saw both of them
I
movies.
didn't see the other one.
It's okay if y'all didn't see both the movies. I know some of y'all saw both of the movies, and we don't have to go too deep into either one of them to have a good discussion over it. You know, Sinners. To me, this is why I feel like it got robbed. Well, this isn't the only reason why, but this is one of the reasons why I think it got robbed and why it was evidently clear that Sinners should have got Best Picture. Every single time Sinners got shown that it got nominated on the screen or they actually won the award, the round of applause, they got standing ovations every time. Like, they got the loudest for them every time. I feel like everyone in the room knew that Sinners was the monumental movie, the monumental film of that year. I feel like it's the only film of that year that is really it was a huge cultural thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? On top of it, having expertise in all avenues that it was as a film. I mean, it also won Best Cinematography. You know, in my opinion, it should have won Best Casting as well.
We definitely should have been Best Casting. Cause
and it won Best Original Screenplay, which I think it rightfully
so.
deserved.
Rightfully so.
But it comes. I just don't understand. I partially understand it, but to me, I feel like PTA. I feel like that's the director, Paul Thomas Anderson. I feel like he got that almost as like a legacy award, man. Like, he had some other great films in the past that he got snubbed for, so now you go ahead and give him this. Similar to how Leonardo DiCaprio got the Oscar finally for The Revenant, when I don't think anyone considers that to be his best role. You know what I mean?
Leo had some roles.
Ryan Coogler is still very young to be a director. And to be, a nominee for Best Director. He also lost that to PTA, to Paul Thomas Anderson, which I thought was malarkey, but that's me.
Funny word.
That's me. But it's an interesting debate because really I can go here and I can say Sinners got robbed. One Battle After Another was a good movie. The only thing with me is that I feel like in terms of the world building, Sinners did that much better. You really felt the history between all these characters and their own specific histories. And by the time you really get to the vampires and shit, you're already locked in because you care about them as characters in the whole entire world, the music, the score. They also won Best Score,
of course,
as well. One Battle After Another was not the same to me because when it came to the stuff before, essentially One Battle After Another is Leonardo DiCaprio plays this guy who is this former revolutionary, part of this group, who weren't the most organized. They did a lot of crazy stuff. Tiana Taylor was one of their leaders. She was really kind of in love with the thrill of just doing all this stuff. Like, she was planting C4s and blowing shit up and robbing banks, and they was doing all sorts of stuff. And they also had a character in the movie named Jungle Pussy who was also revolutionary with them.
Jungle
Pussy. That was her name. But I think that actually is
her name,
her stage name in real life. Maybe
what's
the
her
one
color?
That played it. Her color? She's black. Of course. Now, they had a lot of black people. Like, here's the thing. That movie is a very political movie. And the Sean Penn, the one who played this guy named Colonel Lockjaw, played this man who was racist, was trying to join this white supremacist group. And he's basically trying to make himself look at the best that he can so he could join this white supremacist group. But the joke is, the twist is that he is infatuated with Tiana Taylor's character. He's sexually infatuated with black women. And it's kind of creepy, to a certain degree, which I will say he did play the hell out of that role. No one in that movie had any sort of bad performance. Everyone did an amazing job with what they had. I just personally think when it comes down to when you compare the two for Best Picture, because it really just came down to those two, we knew it was going to be one of them.
Right.
One Battle After Another kind of just, all that stuff I just talked about, the revolutionaries and all the backstory, was very fast. And then essentially what it came down to is Leonardo DiCaprio, Leo's just trying to get his daughter back. That it fast forwards however many years later, like, I don't know, 20 years later maybe, or 16, 15 years later, something like that. He's trying to go get his daughter back because they're trying to get his daughter, you know? And I feel like that's kind of what it came down to. Still great performances, but what Sinners was, I feel like it was something we haven't quite seen before. One better after another, even though it has some crazy stuff around it, I feel like we've seen it before. That's personally my opinion. What only kind of really is weird to me are people that look at really both movies as like just woke bullshit.
And that's the problem that I was gonna point out there. It's probably because the whole woke shit. They feel as though Sinner is too work.
Superman.
Literally, like
A lot of weird people.
a lot of weird people. But I still think at the end of the day, Ryan wins. He wins at the end of the day. This man has been to 4 different awards for his movie, for that one movie.
Yeah, no.
And he's won multitude of awards in 4 different awards. Like, I think he won.
Yeah.
Some movies don't even get nominated for 1 award. Like,
yeah, no, and that's facts, right? And they did get the most nominations, which is going to show you how great of a movie that it is, because it got the most nominations in the history of the Oscars,
Right.
and it got 4 wins and it won some of the biggest awards that you can win. Like,
yes,
you know what I mean? So that was really dope to see. At the end of the day, when it comes to I think it is a dub in general because virgins are mad. People that don't have sex very often are very mad.
Niggas don't get no butt.
But you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They worry about the wrong shit, man. You know what I'm
Chicken
saying?
chokers.
You know what I'm saying? They not BGs, man. They
Not
ain't
real-
real BGs. You know, they're not real BGs.
they ain't
Just like if you
BGs.
worried about a movie because it's woke, I think people just get upset the moment they see someone that's a minority, whether it's someone that's black,
Yeah.
someone that's maybe even Asian, a woman.
A woman.
They
Yeah,
can't stand to see any of that.
You know,
And it's just crazy.
I'm gonna say it again. Ryan Coogler is our modern day Spike Lee, and niggas are definitely going to
They
see
make
that.
shit- No, to me, he's the best director out right now. He makes the most
The
of what
be-
he has.
The best. I
every
mean,
single time. For what he did with Black Panther.
Black
I
Panther. I was about to say,
amazing
Black
Yeah.
Panther alone was evolutionary to me.
And
Like,
I'm talking about the second one because I don't think it's a better movie. No. I think Black Panther 2 is good, but I don't think it's great. But given what he had to redo his whole shit because
Yeah,
Chadwick
literally.
Boseman died,
that literally.
Nah,
and he
facts.
still managed to
He
make
still made it. Yeah, that's
pretty
real.
good, pretty damn good film.
That's real.
Yeah.
Regardless.
He was limited for sure.
And then he went and made this fully original screenplay, sold the hell out of it. It's like highest grossing in terms of that category that he's in. Like, come on, man.
This is a movie they're going to talk about in film school
And I'm still happy for Ryan Coogler at the end of the day. I know he's happy. I don't think he's too upset.
at all.
And he's going to stay hungry. And eventually he's going to get it. He's going to get it eventually.
That next movie is just going to be a bag. I'm telling you
Yeah.
right now. That next movie is going to be a bag.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants
At
to
all.
do now. You know
He
what
can
I
do whatever
mean?
the fuck he wants.
And people upset that woke movie won. I don't think that One Battle After Another was even really woke for real.
It wasn't.
I don't think it was. I think y'all need to kind of calm down. But this is how I'm going to end. I did enjoy what PTA said in one of his speeches, one of his acceptance speeches. Because, you know, when it comes to these old people, Paul Thomas Anderson's old. He old.
Yeah.
He grayed out. He old. You know what I'm saying? He's been around for a long time. A lot of people his age shit on our generation. Let's just be honest.
Facts.
They say we lazy. We don't want to work.
Facts.
We doomed. And they're only right on one of those things.
Jesus.
We're doomed.
We is doomed.
We do.
That ain't because we lazy or whatever the case may be. It's because they fucked it up.
Yeah, right.
And he essentially did say that. He essentially literally went up there and talked about how, like, you know, he apologizes to his kids. He made this movie for his kids to basically talk about basically this foundation that we built and how it really is shitty. We set it up. We set you guys up really for failure, but also talked about him having faith in the next generation that they can be the ones to really come here with some sense and some humility and really start to push us in the right direction and do better.
Right.
So I appreciate someone like that saying something like that, you
Of
know?
course.
So I think that's dope. And it's at the end of the day, as much as I'm hating on One Battle After Another, because I still think it's a good movie. I'm hating though. I am hating. It's still a dub either way, man.
Man, it's a dub.
Still a dub for us either way. Go see both of them. So, you know, come to your own conclusion. Don't be like one of these weirdos that hate on everything.
Yeah, be a BG, not a CC. Chicken
Come on.
joker.
Bars. Anyways, y'all, we got merch. Play this ad real quick, man.
All right, quick Intruder's thought. You ever watch a podcast and think, damn, how should I be supporting this? Yeah? Well, this is that moment. We got Intruder's Thoughts merch. Hoodies, tees, all that. Comfortable enough to wear outside and dangerous enough to have people asking questions. If you ever had an Intruder's Thought in public, this is basically uniform. Hit the link in the description and grab you something before your size mysteriously disappears. And now, back to the chaos.
That's a real BG right there.
Real BG.
Come on, man. Merch link in the description. Check it out. Let's move on, though. DJ, what you talking about?
Yeah, so recently a study, or I guess you could say report came out ranking states' intelligence 1 through 50. So I'm going to give you the top 3 for the dumbest and the top 3 for the smartest.
Florida at the bottom.
Will not be surprising at all.
So
Florida at the bottom.
For the smartest, number 3, Maryland.
A lot of Asians.
Oh my God.
That's facts.
I did not know that.
Is that bars?
That is bars.
I don't know that. I can't.
Okay,
Gotta
I
fact check
can't,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
Can't confirm it or not. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, Vermont.
Okay, I can believe these
Forgot
places.
that was a state.
And number 1,
I already know it's going to be.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, surprise. Shout out Massachusetts. They got Harvard and some other schools, MIT, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, shout out them.
Now, on to
Don't
the
let niggas
dumbass
like that,
states. Number 3,
Kentucky.
Louisiana.
Yep.
I can see that.
Mhm.
Young
They
boy
can make
niggas.
chicken, but they can't make smart niggas.
Yeah, young boy ass niggas. Yeah, keep going.
Number 2, Mississippi.
I can see that. Y'all still eat chitlins down there. Keep going.
And number 1, West Virginia.
Whoa.
No.
I wasn't seeing an East Coast state coming out of
You ain't
being
been,
number
you ain't
one.
been around long enough.
Really?
You ain't talked to enough motherfuckers. West Virginia got some country motherfuckers, man.
Country bumpkin ass.
Yeah, they don't know education. Talk
I
about
gotta do my
no
research.
jobs, nothing.
Jesus.
Like if you over there just catching crabs, like you creme de la creme down there, boy.
Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets. Yeah. I'm not saying all West Virginia, but like yeah. I think like the closer you get to the coast too.
I go
Classic.
down there. I'm what you would call a high value man.
Yeah.
Okay, that saying a lot. That's all I need to know.
Now,
Yeah, man, I know a motherfucker from there. Yeah, they down there catching frogs and it's more shit.
He said, "Thank God Florida
Raccoon.
not on there." I believe
They
Florida
doing
is
coon
definitely
catching and it's not even
honorable
black
mention.
people.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like,
Catching coon.
Whoa.
yeah, they out here doing stuff, eating them and everything.
now Illinois is 15,
I feel like we should be a little higher, but keep going.
which I mean,
15 ain't bad.
no, I
Out
think
of
it's pretty good.
50?
Yeah, because you have to consider, you got to consider the other 97% of
True,
Illinois that
true,
no one lives
true,
in.
true,
for real. I
true.
mean, that people still live in. People still live in.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean? Most of us live like in the top, like 10%. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that
you're
that
right.
top right corner.
You're right.
The farther you get from that top right corner,
Numbers diminish.
especially the more south you get,
Yeah, numbers definitely diminish.
yeah, them niggas stupid.
Yeah.
Now, here's an
No.
even more interesting stat. So the top 3 smartest states are Democratic states. The
Yeah.
bottom 3 dumbass states are Republican states.
So,
So-
what you trying to say, brother?
Statistics would show. Don't shoot the messenger. Chances are, if you're a Republican, you might possibly be a dumbass.
Whoa. Whoa. You know, numbers don't lie.
Just putting the data together.
They used
Num-
to seeing red on the scores, you know.
Numbers
Yeah.
don't lie.
And you know, the thing is, like in this modern day and age, it's magnified. You know, because a lot of people who aren't educated, yeah, like most of the non-educated and poor people technically are, them hillbillies.
Yeah.
Technically. You know, but I'm not saying in terms of ratio compared to the ones that aren't broke, but technically, yeah, that's kind of what it is. And the rest of them are kind of elites that kind of manipulate the broke ones.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it is chalked up to. You know what I mean? And that sucks. But it kind of
But it's
is
an
what it
interesting
is.
fact.
Right. You know what
And
I'm saying?
I'm not gonna let Democrats off the hook. A lot of them are just, bougie motherfuckers.
I mean, you know,
Who
most
don't really
niggas in
want the
United
best
States
for
can't
people.
read past the 7th grade level anyway. So
That is bars.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, goes to show you.
You know what I'm saying? That is very powerful.
Do your best, man. Read a book to the best of your ability. even if you can only get to page 3 and then before you tap out mentally.
You did it though. You know.
Yeah.
FLA, baby. Gator Nation.
Rob, what you talking about, man?
Yeah, man. Speaking of broke folk and
Jesus.
things of that nature, man. Have you ever had to act broke around certain motherfuckers?
Oh yeah.
You know, there's a select group of people that I don't very often find myself around. That I have to act more broke than I actually am. So motherfuckers don't start asking me for some goddamn money.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I think this is a real struggle. Could this possibly go into middle class struggles? Low key? Because I feel like you are in a group in which y'all not really rich or nothing, but y'all skating by, you know, doing your thing. And then you are in close relations to people who might be low class or not exactly great with the monies.
Okay.
That's a good point.
I think that might be a middle class struggle.
I think you're right on that.
Having to act broke around certain people.
That's
having to act
that's
broke around
That's
broke
my
niggas.
default setting, nigga. So
Yeah.
that don't really change nothing for me.
That is bars.
Default setting.
I don't be worrying about that shit at all. Who, me? Money?
Oh my God.
That's a good point.
You don't got that.
I think that's a real good point.
Yeah, but it's not just around broke folk either. I got a couple of rich homies that I gotta act broke around
facts.
too.
No, that's
Facts.
more what
That
I would
is-
relate
that's
to.
facts.
Yeah, man, motherfuckers acting like we going on trips every couple months, or we
That's
about
it.
to go hit this motherfucking mall and buy up the whole damn store,
Yeah,
or
no.
go to this high class ass restaurant and drop $600.
No,
Like,
no.
nah, y'all good, boy.
Hell no. Those are one of the very few benefits of being broke. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta go where everybody wants you to go.
Yeah.
Why,
good
bro?
alibis. Good
Yeah.
alibis.
You don't believe me? Shit.
Man, that is a really good alibi, man.
But they believe me.
Hell, you don't even got to go where you want to go when you're broke. I like that.
Come on, man.
Hey, you know, being broke keep you in check, man.
I really do.
I'm trying to tell you,
Don't
man.
stay there,
it should
though.
be tight,
You know.
man. And it's just the climate. Climate is today. You broke too. You listen to you broke as well.
Yeah,
Stop
man.
capping. It's what it is. We understand. Mom, what you talking about, nigga?
Since we talking about Mount Rushmores, I went and made my own. I wanted to make a Mount Rushmore for bald niggas.
Ball nigga. Ball nigga.
Okay.
Ball nigga. Ball nigga.
See, for my iconic Mount Rushmore for bald niggas, it goes a little something like this: Terry Crews, Steve Harvey, Tupac, and Michael Jordan. Now, Terry Crews, I don't know about some of y'all. I've never seen this nigga with hair. I don't know. I've seen him in a lot of movies. This nigga has never had hair.
Yeah, only a wig.
And it's never
Only
been
a
his.
wig.
And it's never been his. Steve Harvey, I think he was more iconic
Yeah,
when he got
that was
bald.
the easy one. Yeah, that
He's
was the
way
easy
more
one.
iconic when he got
Most people
bald.
know him for being Mr. Potato Head.
Factual.
Tupac for the same reason. People know Tupac for being bald. Niggas don't know Tupac for having no hair. Michael Jordan.
Yeah. OMG.
That's a certified ball nigga.
Bob certified bald nigga.
Yeah, I feel like Kobe got to be up there.
Kobe
went bald by
Kobe.
choice in high school.
Oh, you know what?
That was a different nigga. You got to be a different nigga to do that. He still had hair.
Okay.
Valid point there.
That
He
is
got to
valid
be
point.
up there.
Valid point.
Now, I have a couple honorable mentions. One honorable mention being Mini-Me from Austin Powers.
Okay.
Now, bald and a midget, iconic. That alone, you win.
You can't be, you're not wrong.
Jada Pinkett. I don't think anything has to be said about that one. I think we pretty much understand why she's on that list.
Come on, man. She's yeah, that's crazy because she's one of the most iconic people that's with hair and without hair.
Without hair.
'Cause
Yeah, I
without
think-
hair is a whole different thing.
Man, infamous.
That's
Oh,
a good
infamous. Come
Infamous.
on, man. That
And-
bald head caused that bald head shook the world.
Hey, that bald head caused a
That
man to get
bald head-
slapped on
Come on,
stage.
man.
Man, that bald head is worth
Live on
millions.
television.
That bald head is worth
If
millions.
that ain't iconic, I don't know what is.
Hey,
Honorable mention. You don't put her up there.
Hey,
With that Rushmore.
I damn near might
That bald
change.
head powerful than a motherfucker.
I might change her for Tupac. I ain't gonna lie. I might change her for
Jesus.
Tupac.
Jesus.
And my
Interchange
last,
them. That bald head. That's Tupac's energy. That's Tupac's
man.
soul living through her. You know she
man.
really want it.
man, shit. They had them kids calling him daddy. They don't even know the nigga.
Shout out Jada Pinkett.
God.
What you got?
And my last name, Vin Diesel. I don't think I've ever seen this nigga with hair either.
No. I have
And
not.
he
I'm
is
sure
the
he
equivalent to Mr. Clean. I think he definitely should be honorable mention.
did. No more Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut is up there, but I think he gets trumped by Terry Crews. Terry Crews has did some crazy things being bald.
Yeah. You
Tyrese
wrong.
Gibson.
Tyrese Gibson definitely is a good pull.
That nigga went
Common?
to space.
Common.
Common is I've seen Common with hair though. That's why
did Common have hair?
I've seen Common with hair before.
Gideon.
All right, man.
I mean, that's not
Too short.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to hear only Rob.
This
only
nigga
Rob-
got a hair transplant, man.
We'll talk about this more. We gotta have part 2 to this.
Oh, my
Rob,
God,
what you talking about, man? Take
Uh,
us out.
I think we all have a homie that's not really our homie anymore, that we just got history with, man.
Yeah, man.
They are the legacy friend, the Hall of Fame friend, but not on the current roster. And not because it's any beef or nothing, but we just too guilty to let them go. It's like expired food in the fridge that you just never throw away, man. It's always there.
It's just in the back.
It's just in the back.
Man, I forgot about it. You look at them and say, "Oh, I remember that."
Uh-huh.
I don't really feel like taking it out right now.
Yeah, man. The kind
But
of
it's
nigga if
back
you
there.
met today, I probably wouldn't be friends.
You know what I mean? Spoiled heavy whipping cream in the back of the fridge, man.
Yeah, man.
It'll last a little longer too. You know what I'm saying? Than regular milk.
Shit getting a little stinky, you
But
know.
Eventually, that shit expire too, man.
Yeah.
Throw that shit out, dog. Go ahead and throw that shit out.
Throw that
man.
shit out.
That's bars, nigga.
That is bars. That's very much
Definitely
bars.
got some homies like that, man. That's like that spoiled milk or heavy whipping cream, to be specific, in the back there. Egg whites.
Yeah,
Things that last a little longer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Broth.
Broth.
Then if you can stick in the back of that fridge and it lasts a while.
Shit,
you know?
niggas still
But
got a jar of pickles that's been in there for some months.
Come
man.
on, man.
Yeah, man.
Knowing damn well you don't even know that pickles got expiration dates
At all.
but they do. Let them go, dog.
Let them go.
Let them go, man.
Let the motherfuckers go, man.
As you know, it's always a jar of honey somewhere, man.
Somewhere. Somewhere.
Oh my God, the bars. Take
Fun
this
fact: honey doesn't expire.
out. Mhm.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
I thought
You always
anything
gotta
with
draw a honey
anything with a sugar like spoils eventually.
Well, I mean,
honey is natural.
It's natural. It's naturally made. Well,
I mean, still got sugar and glucose in that.
But it is the sugar. I don't know, nigga. I ain't no scientist.
we gotta look that shit up.
Appreciate y'all for
That was
tuning
clean,
in.
Rob. That was clean.
Yeah, that was clean, man. See, they didn't get it. It went over their heads, man.
No, I know. I just did it before you said it. I assumed like, oh, I learned something at the same time.
Yeah,
You know what I
bro.
mean? Like, oh, sugar don't expire.
That ain't bullshit.
I know for real. I use context clues, nigga.
You contact.
I hope y'all niggas voted.
Oh my god.
You niggas vote?
Nigga, I woke up
Jack
and had a
Box,
bunch of shit to do. I was going.